So plasticity, what is plasticity here? The plants generally they are not following the straight metabolic reactions. They are following different type of metabolic reactions or different type of metabolic pathways. So the metabolic pathways are here in response to the environment, and they are producing different type of structures also. So the plants are following different type of pathways to produce different type of structures in response to environment. Here example for plasticity, here the heterophylli is one example for plasticity. So what is heterophylli? Here hetero means different, phylli means phyll means leaf. So different type of leaves are produced by the plant. The same plant is producing the different type of leaves. So the structurally they are different. So different type of leaves are produced by the same plant. It is called as heterophylli. So the heterophylli is generally observed in cotton, coriander and larkspur. So here buttercup plants. Here the heterophylli is of two types, developmental heterophylli and habitat heterophylli. So the developmental heterophylli means here during the different developmental stages. First in the young stage, in the young stage or juvenile stage, in the juvenile phase, the plant is producing one type of leaf. That is one leaf here. And in the adult stage, here it is producing here a different type of structure. So the structure is here it may be different in the adult stage and juvenile stage. So different type of leaves are produced by the same plant but at different developmental stages. In the starting stage or in the young stage, the same plant is producing the here structurally different. The leaves are structurally different. But if you compare the leaves of adult stage, so they are also different. Here the structurally they are different. So this type of here heterophylli is called as developmental heterophylli. It is observed in larkspur and also observed in the dolichos. In the dolichos plant, here the leaves are in the juvenile stage simple leaves. Simple leaves are produced. In the adult stage, here trifoliate compound leaves are produced. Simple leaf and compound leaf. It is simple leaf. But in the adult stage, here it is only single leaf, compound leaf having 3 leaflets. That is a petiole and these are the leaflets. It is compound leaf. So here the at different developmental stages, the leaf structure is different in larkspur and in dolichos. In the juvenile stage, one type of leaf. In the adult stage, different type of structures are observed. In the dolichos also, here the juvenile stage, here young leaves. The young leaves are here simple leaves. And in the adult stage, here it is compound leaf. The compound leaf is having 3 leaflets. So trifoliate compound leaf. So it is observed in the dolichos and larkspur. Next one is habitat heterophylli. Habitat means in different habitats, means in the aquatic habitat and in the terrestrial habitat. Here at a different habitats, the same plant is producing different type of leaves. Here, for example, in the aquatic region, produced leaves are dissected leaves. Here dissected leaves are present in the submerged. So the submerged leaves are dissected leaves, but aerial leaves are this water completely the water aquatic plant. In the aquatic plant, in the submerged portion, the leaves are also produced. These leaves are dissected leaves and these are normal leaves. Here normal leaves are produced. So in different habitats, here terrestrial and it is aquatic habitat. The aquatic habitat, the leaf structure is different and the aerial part or aerial leaves are different. By the same plant, the two types of leaves are produced by the same plant. This type of habitat heterophylli is observed in the buttercup and limnophila also. Limnophila, heterophila. It is also one aquatic plant. Here this type of heterophylli are the different type of leaf structures are produced by the same plants. It is heterophylli. The heterophylli is also, it is one example for plasticity. So the plants are following different pathways to produce different type of structures at various stages. Here the juvenile stage, adult stage, or sometimes at the same time here two types of leaves are observed in these plants. Next one, here the development is it is influenced by different factors, intrinsic factors and extrinsic factors. The intrinsic factors are nothing but internal factors, plant factors. The plant factors are here intracellular factors and intercellular factors. Intracellular means within the cell. Within the cell, the genome or chromosomes are present. So these chromosomes are the DNA is responsible for the development. That is also showing the effect on the development. So the development is also controlled by the genes present in the within the cell. It is called as intracellular factor and intrinsic factor. And one more intrinsic factor is there, that is intercellular. So the intercellular factor is plant growth regulators. Here phytohormones. Phytohormones are produced in one place and transported to different parts or organs and showing their effect on the different parts. So the plant growth regulators are they are transported from one cell to another cell or one part to another part. So that's why here these are intercellular. So here intracellular genetic material or the genome or chromosomes or DNA, it is intracellular, and plant growth regulators, phytohormones are intercellular. They are moving from one place to other place or one part to other part. So the intrinsic factors are showing their effect on the development. And next extrinsic factors also. Extrinsic factors like light, temperature, water, oxygen, nutrition. So all these extrinsic or external, intrinsic or internal factors are showing their effect collectively on the development. So it is about plant growth regulators and development